everybody, welcome to the Binary Refinery with me, Hackman Slim. You're probably wondering what the hell's going on, why aren't I on Channel Knee? Well, don't worry, I'm still going to be on Channel Knee doing other things, but all my games are going to end up here. And a lot of people have asked me if it would be alright if I reviewed the games rather than just played them, so I've never done anything like this before in my life, so I'm going to try to be the most fairest game reviewer there is. So I will try not to be mean. Okay, so let's do this. Welcome to the Binary Refinery. Let's play Sonic DX Adventure Director's Cut. All right, so I'm going to play this with the
select your character.
What do you call this thing in my hand? A controller. Yeah, we're going to use a controller. This one's the Xbox 360 controller. This is the Xbox controller wired version. Why am I using this controller? Well, the reason why is because this game heavily relies on 3D interaction, and I always find for best 3D interaction, a controller is always going to be good. I only find it applicable to Sonic games. Well, this one only anyway, because all the others were obviously side-scrolling platformers. So we're going to choose Sonic, and basically this is Sonic's, well, first proper outing in 3D, proper 3D. There was a previous encounter where it was isometric 3D. I think it was just called Sonic 3D, which was quite good. I thought that was quite enjoyable. But this time, Sonic on his Dreamcast platform makes a debut in full 3D. The game was quite popular, actually. It did very well, and Sega decided to release it on the PC platform, which you can see now in action. It's not running in windowed mode, so I don't know if that's going to... it's running in windowed mode, so I think it's going to detract the graphics slightly. But graphically, this is basically what the Dreamcast was capable of. So it wasn't a bad console, in my honest opinion. I think that's quite nice 3D. It's not very detailed, but remember, we're going back some years again, so it's quite old school. So our first boss is... Oh, I just had a little rumble off the pad there. This game does utilise vibration, so that's a good thing. It's a shame I can't get this in full screen, but never mind. Steam, Sega, if you're watching, your configuration screen does not work. Not on my system, anyway. It doesn't save it. Okay, so we're going to take out this blue thing. I have no idea what it is, but it's a blue translucent device with pink brain. So we're going to try and destroy it. Okay, I'm skipping this bit. So this is Chaos Level 0. Yeah. Okay, so I only use the normal D-pad. Let's get used to these controls. Okay, you're allowed to use the D-pad, so we've ascertained that. You can also use the analog stick. I might actually use the analog stick because it's you can make him walk with it, I think. Yeah, it's that kind of sensitivity on there. Right. Basically, collect the rings, jump on the fella's head. Very much like Mario. And I will be reviewing Mario games as well if they ever do come out on the PC. I do want to be fair about this. I do like Sonic, but also I don't want to side, so Mario will get a look in as well. I'll even, if needs be, I will. If it ever comes out on Steam, I will buy the emulator for Mario. And I am doing terrible here. And I've run out. Alright, this is bad. I've completely run out of rings. Oh shit. Oh, that was close. Took me out. That's my fault because I'm babbling along whilst reviewing the game. Okay, let's talk about the controls of the game. Even though I died, they are very, very responsive controls. Very responsive. Simple as well, simplistic controls. Make sure you pick a ring back up. No! I am getting sparked! Oh my god. This is... Oh, sounded a bit American there. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I've got to really concentrate now in order to do this level. I want to show you much more of this game, because once you've completed this guy... Oh, god. There's more to see. There's a hell of a lot more to see, and I really want to get you to the island. I don't want to do this cityscape thing. Let's try to do some jumping from wall to wall there. I think I've got to let him fixate on me. There he goes. Come on, dude. Come back down here and play with Sonic. There we go. There we are, right?
Hey, I'll play with you.
See, he's not that difficult. It's just that I was chatting along and, you know. So, we've done the first boss. We get a little reward for it. And we had 8 rings. Yeah. It's kind of a strange start to a game, I must admit. But he kind of,
Come on, you big drip.
yeah, he kind of goes away down the sewers where he belongs. The sounds are kind of very standard Japanese affair, plinky plonky sounds. They're in stereo. That's quite the norm. Anyway, that's a bit stupid of me to mention that, because it is the standard these days to have stereo sound. Actually, Pro Logic surround sound is always good.
Fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Yeah. Well, he wasn't too much trouble for me. If he was the god of destruction, then I'm your mother's uncle. Right, so, yeah, we'll skip these bits. I really want to get onto the level select screen, which is here. Okay. So, I think I'll mark the graphics on a percentage basis. I've always found that to be reliable. Well, today's it's not really fair because it's an old game, but I'm going to have to rate the graphics 62%. Purely for the reason it's because, well, they're dated graphics, but 62's being quite generous, I'd say. I could have given it a really bad score, but the reason why I've given it above average is because they're quite fluid. Look at the way he's moving around the screen there. The frame rate is locked, it's solid. You don't really need a good system to play this as well, so that's a good thing. Now, how do we get out of this complex here? I think, go over here. There we go. Now, this is what I want to share. This is where things get a little bit, fast. Okay, so... Now, look at this. Warning, if you play this game, make sure you haven't been drinking or haven't been taking drugs, because... Oh, shit. Because it gets a little bit on the frantic side. As you can see, the game is very fast, and oh, it's confusing. It can get confusing. But this is what will make you come back to this game, because it's fast and it's fun to play. So I'd say gameplay-wise, this gets a 92%, definitely. This is a good Sonic game. And I'm thoroughly enjoying playing it. Look at that. That's amazing. This is only a fragment of the game. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Now, this is available on Steam as part of the Sega Dreamcast collection pack. And, yeah, I don't know how I accomplished that. It was on offer yesterday. Obviously, I've been in the process of setting up the YouTube channel. I would have loved to have got it out a bit sooner so people could have taken advantage of the cheap price. It was an amazing price. It was £3.74 for the pack. It will probably go back up to £11 or something now, and I do apologise about that. But these kind of deals do repeat themselves, so keep an eye out on Steam, and I think you'll find it'll be back on offer. But hey, you might like this so much that you'll go to Steam now and buy it. But we shall see. It is a really good game. I will be reviewing the rest of the games from the pack. Space Channel 5 Part 2, Sega Bass Fishing and Crazy Taxi are also available on the pack. Alright, some degree of thought is required for this bit. Just run through it all. Yeah. So, we've spoken about the graphics, the sounds. Sounds are typical Sonic style soundtracks. Don't expect any techno rave, dubstep music on this game, because you're not going to find it. I don't think you'll find dubstep on any game, to be honest, but hey, there's always time for change. So, I don't think there's any other things I could review. I think I've covered the important aspects: gameplay, sound, and video. And I think I don't want to.
It will take you to panels 2 and 3.
Oh, well, this is panel 1,
As
yeah?
soon as you land on a panel, or else you'll fall.
Oh. Oh, right. Oh, well, that's nice, and it put me all the way back down here. So what are you thinking, peeps? If you want to leave remarks about video games, you can do that by emailing me. I do have an email address. You can contact me on hackmanslim at binaryrefinery.info. And, yeah, we can chat about video games. You can also tell me what games you'd like to see on the channel. I'm open to suggestions. Like I say, I buy all my games off Steam. So if you see anything on Steam that you think might be worthy of a review, then by all means drop me a line. So that was Sonic Adventure DX. I hope you enjoyed the review. Overall, I'm going to give it an 85%. But yeah, 85% of goodness. So
Yeah, not bad.
if I was longevity, there's another one that I really should include. Longevity, it is something I'd go back to, and it will take you a while to complete the game. Anyway, I'm going to sign out now. I hope you enjoyed my very first review for the Binary Refinery.
What happened anyway?
Bye bye.
You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.